wonder what the story is here, and why the road is so dug into the earth.
Good morning from Alabama at Fosque Creek, Lake, Fosque something recreation area. It's a bit of an RV park, but I got this spot right on the water, looking across at other campsites. But pretty peaceful night until some sort of water activity started making a whole lot of noise. Time to head west.
Why does it take me so long to get ready in the morning? Just started moving once I woke up. On the road again.
Sorry? Where you headed to?
Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where you coming from?
New Jersey.
I heard you was at Barber's yesterday.
I was.
How'd you like it?
Oh, it was incredible.
Been there many times. You check the museum out good?
Yeah. You can't do it in one trip.
You can't do it.
I need to come back.
Yeah, you can't do it in one time.
I don't want to be anywhere near this final destination rig. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Sure it's fine.
This is the Tom Bigby River that I slept next to last night.
I'm afraid there's going to be a whole lot of this today. Just trying to make some time across Mississippi and Louisiana, but I am going to get to do a bit of the Natchez Trace Parkway, so that's something to look forward to. Welcome to Mississippi, birthplace of America's music, which I'm assuming is the blues and rock and roll and all that good stuff. General store. Some coffee. Yes, please.
The story behind this trip is that I was able to get 2 weeks off, but it was pretty last minute. I was originally going to ride the Southeast BDR, but after thinking about it, I really wanted to go ride in the Big Bend area of Texas. So 2 weeks before my time off, I started planning a 6,000 plus mile road trip from New Jersey to Texas and back. So here we are in Mississippi, going to find coffee at an old general store.
Oh, that's super cool.
This is the Simpson and Wright General Store. It's been around since 1884. It's now on the National Historic Registry because the state wanted to tear it down to make this road wider because the Kia plant needed more. The Kia plant is somewhere around here and they needed a bigger road for all the traffic. But so they got it put on the national list of historic registries and saved the store. And it's been in his family since 1884. And he says it carried 100 families through the Depression, which is really cool to see places like this.
Who is Jimmy Rogers? I've seen a sign for a museum and a parkway named after him.
Well, it turns out he has the title of Father of Country Music. He was also quite fond of yodeling.
Let's go to Chunky. I believe I'm making my way through Bienville National Forest. Or at least there was a sign on the side of the road. Don't get to see. I mean, there's a lot of woods, that's for sure.
Even with the 6-gallon tank, I do occasionally have to stop for fuel and a cup of coffee since that general store didn't have a pot on at the time.
More and more of these thick pine groves. Maybe there's some oak in there too. Natchez Trace Parkway. Made it to the first thing of the day that isn't mind-numbing highway. This is a much welcome change of pace. What do you suppose the speed limit is on this road? Not high enough? Probably not high enough. Oh, 50. Okay. I don't feel so bad. Oh, that's such a welcome break. Nice and cool in here.
So, I guess this is the site of the Battle of Raymond. But
Just a bit of a picnic area now.
Definitely a relaxing way to cover a few miles. It's not terribly exciting, but there's no buildings or houses or anything, no driveways. I've only seen one cop so far, and he didn't pull me over, so not too bad.
The Natchez Trace Parkway follows the old Natchez Trace, a network of routes that have been used by humans for the last 10,000 years that followed the migratory route of the bison. The route was used heavily in the late 18th and early 19th centuries, and the parkway was started as a civilian conservation corps project, and the last two gaps in it were finally completed in 2005. Now, what do you suppose that plume of smoke is from? Let's go see Grindstone Ford.
Really cool trees here.
This ford marked the beginning of the wilderness of the Choctaw Nation and the end of the old Natchez district. Nearby Fort Deposit was a supply depot for troops clearing the trace in 1801 to 1802, and troops were assembled here during the Burr Conspiracy, allegedly to separate the western states from the Union. This site takes its name from a nearby watermill. I can't make out a thing on that.
Well, that was slightly anticlimactic. The Magnum Mound.
Excavation of this site tells us much about the people of the late prehistoric periods. This site is named for Spurgeon Magnum, the farmer who first discovered artifacts here, and it is a natural hill that was added to. In addition to human remains and pottery, they found 2 copper plates, and one looked just like this. These copper plates are very rare. So it seems like this mound is from somewhere around the time of 900 something current era. Huh, pretty cool. Oh, you can't see it, but there's a moon there.
Alright, back on the road. About 45 more miles on the Natchez Trace Parkway. Let's go find some lunch in Natchez. The one thing that's pretty neat about the Natchez Trace Parkway is getting to see all these massive trees. Some have probably been here for a long, long time. Like, look at that guy with the Spanish moss on it. Did I really not have that on this whole time? No. Ah, rats. This road is spectacular. It's walled off on either side. It's really quite incredible. I can't believe it wasn't recording. Just awesome. Look at this. Oh, I've never, apart from rail cuts, never seen anything quite like this. I wonder what the story is here and why the road is so dug into the earth.
The best I can figure is that traffic over many years just wore away the soft soil, much like the sunken trace nearby.
Maybe this will lead back onto the main road. Hey, it meets up back up with the road. Quite a fun excursion. 10 out of 10 would recommend. That made this whole road much better. It's amazing the difference in temperature on the road here versus in the forest. The sun just bakes it here, and the heat radiates. That little dirt track in the woods was wonderful. Need to find more of that. Oh, the malt shop. Catfish, shrimp, pork chop, and chicken wings. Go right. Let's see downtown Natchez. Really cool homes. Oh, closed.
I was very much looking forward to eating at Biscuits and Blues, but apparently it was closed on a Monday.
Slick Rick's Cafe.
I had to settle for a pretty tasty burger at Slick Rick's Cafe.
Burger down the hatch. Let's go make our way to Louisiana. Oh, there's the Mississippi. Oh, it is quite large. Oh man, I should have come to eat down here. The mighty, mighty Mississippi. It is a big river. Let's go cross that big, bad Mamba Jamba. Pretty cool. 100 feet or so above the river. Louisiana, new state. Got a new state. Making our way across Louisiana. And it looks like most of my routing is going to be pretty highway free. Holy cotton fields, Batman. Wow. I remember seeing something like that driving across Texas one time. That is where your t-shirts come from. Never mind the polyester that comes from the oil from the Gulf, but cool. It's a big field of cotton. Look at all those little black-eyed Susan flowers. It is warm down here. Just coming into the town of Colfax. They have the iconic rusty water tower. Full hardware store. Whoa. The library. Oh, cool. The cool building. Hotel Lesage. Very cool. This is where the interesting old brick buildings are. That looks like an old bank. Man, the weeds must grow like gangbusters down here. All these ivies and Spanish moss.
I always enjoy seeing the rows appear as I ride past farm fields.
Wow. Just treetops as far as you can see. Louisiana 8, quite good. Some swampy swamp. Whole lot of lily pads. It is hot.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Where have I taken myself? Oh, dirt roads. Excellent. Dirt every day. Get some dirt every day. Now this is why I had that detour off of Route 8. So it's worth it. Going in the right direction after all, west. Oh, this is cool. Definitely going through some sort of swamp. You can see all these tiny little water pockets on the map if it ever stops jiggling. Oh, and it's finally a little bit cooler. Oh, excellent find. A hell of a dirt cloud behind me. Holy clear cut, Batman. I think this is Kisatchie National Forest or some sort of forest. And we're out of it. Oh, back to gravel. Back to gravel. And just like that, it's the county road again. Check out this cool old service station with an old arrow. Super cool.
I love old little gas stations like this. So cool to run across in the middle of wherever we are in Louisiana. And look at the service ramps. Oh, that is sketchy. Cool little place. Addison's Station. We're in Mount Carmel? Carmel? Mount Carmel. Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Those are some big old marbles. Oh yeah. It's a shortcut. Whoa. Was there a fire or disease? What happened here? Eerie. A nice vulture to fly with me. I don't have the first clue where in the state we are. That was quite a nice run of back roads across Louisiana. I can't believe I missed it. I missed it turning 40,000. Happy birthday, Tenere. Been a trusty steed for 4.5 years. I think we're headed to Texas. Yes. This bridge is what's between Louisiana and Tejas. Oh, that's a bit of a mood lifter. It's just hot. Takes a lot out of me. That's a big lake. It's a real big lake.
The Pendleton Bridge is 2.5 miles long, and 3 if you count the earth causeways on either side.
Yeah, if there's somewhere in the lake where I could camp and swim, that would be ideal. Hey!
Welcome to Texas. Drive friendly, the Texas way.
It only took 1,646 miles to get to Texas from New Jersey. Texas is a hot bastard.
I stopped here at Martin's Corner for a burger and to figure out where to sleep for the night.
That looks great. Well, I've given up on camping in very eastern Texas. Everything's an RV park with no restrooms, and so no tent camping is allowed. I've decided to go to a motel. It feels like defeat, but it's hot, and I'm tired, and I want to shower.
It turns out I was just 3.2 miles and 5 minutes from a very nice looking campsite, but I must have missed it in my heat-fried state.
Hopefully it's not a roach motel. They say they were updated recently, so it'll be grand. Oh, wow. Wow. That's magnificent. That's incredible. What a beautiful purple sunset. How pretty is that?
Don't get run over. Look at that sunset over the lake.
Just wonderful. The air feels nice. Angelina River. I wish it were like this all day. Gonna race the boat. Moving along pretty good. He beat me. He beat me. There he goes.
And there's my motel for the night. It was clean, but every time I opened the door, 15 mosquitoes would fly in, so I got a good night's sleep after squashing all of them. I rode 487 miles today from western Alabama to eastern Texas.
Well, good morning from East Texas. Actually got moving before the sun came up. Now I have this lovely sky to look at as the light comes in. And today, I'm headed to hill country. And I'm going to utilize a bit of their BDR there to make my way toward the Big Bend area. But that's for later. Beautiful skies, though. We're on the Texas Forest Trail. Oh, wow, look at the mist just sitting in the field. We are at 100% humidity, and the mosquitoes love it. Oh, yeah, this is a great way to start the day. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going into the clouds. And look at all those happy cows. They're like, thank God it's not summer. Well, when you mention Texas, this is definitely not something that comes to mind. What a great way to start the day. I know he already said that, but it bears repeating. And it's cooled off. Went down 8 degrees from the lake area. Should have camped in here. Probably fewer mosquitoes too. I guess the lake brings out all the bugs. The sun is greeting the tops of the trees now.
There's something pretty special about riding as the sun comes up.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. We are in Davy Crockett National Forest. Pretty cool how far you can see through the trees.
I saw a little dirt road headed off into the forest and had to see where it went.
Really pretty. Love a good little 2-track through the forest. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Okay. Gotta see a little bit of Davy Crockett's National Forest. He is the king of the wild frontier. Oh, dude. Look at that. Wunderbar. Impassable when wet. Maybe not impassable, but yucky. Yucky, muddy when wet. Jeez. Always be flexible with your routes. I just wandered down there and now I'm back on my route. That little purple line in the GPS isn't gospel. Just go see what you want to see. I suppose this is more what I think of when I think of Texas. softly rolling hills, huge fields, and lots of black Angus beef. Well, this is downtown Crockett. I think we'll have to take a little lap of or find the old Main Street. Oh, very cool. Very cool. The Ball Record Shop. The Moosehead Cafe. That looks quite good, actually. The live wire in the window. Oh. It's a very cool town. Great. That was Crockett. Whole lot of prairie. A bunch of cows. Got the big dog.
Passed me like I was standing still. This is the town of Centerville with this very cool old brick theater. The Pix. Right, onward on Texas 7.
Green light. Green light. Come on, green light. Please? Please, please, please. It's not picking me up. What's going on here? There it is. There it is. We have the pile driver. Look at that thing go. Crazy how they can demolish half of the bridge at a time. Doesn't seem like it should work. Onward on Texas 7 West forever. To the town of Cosi. Eat beef.
So this is the little town of Cosi, and this is the market, and had a nice little coffee and found out that it used to be a pretty big town, and what's left there used to go on for blocks, and it had an oil boom here, and oil all dried up. There was a big fire that burnt down a lot of the main street, and now it's a very small one blinky light town, but really cool that they have this market here that's has a whole bunch of local vendors. Here we go. A little town with a big heart.
This is the town of Marlin, and I'm told that there is the 5th Hilton ever built here that is now basically ruined. So let's go try to find that. Oh, there it is. This was there was a mineral hot springs here that was super popular. Palace. Another cool. Is that the old Hilton? Yeah. Oh wow. Look at that thing. 5th Hilton ever built. Built 1929 to 1930. His 8th hotel. All sorts of broken windows. Look at those balconies. And the flagpoles.
There used to be a tunnel underground between the hotel and the sanitarium / bathhouse.
Go find the main street. What's that? An old bank safe. It is an old bank safe. What? What? Just the vault is left. Whoa! Look at all the scroll work. Oh, it was beautiful. Huh. Very quintessential Main Street America. Yeah, cool little town. Ace Hardware. And the courthouse. You're in Moody. The previous town was called Eddy, and that was Moody. And so before getting to either of them, there was a sign telling you which way you were headed, and it said Moody Eddy. Well, that was a dramatic shift in scenery. And I guess this is what they were talking about when they said drive friendly, the Texas way. This is actually a 4-lane road.
Texas has a lot of beautiful, ornate courthouses, and I passed quite a few of them on this trip.
Well, I'm off of the larger roads and on to little farm-to-market roads for the rest of the day. I believe we're getting into hill country now. There's some elevation, some nice turns, only a few at a time so far. Yeah, let's go to San Saba and find some lunch. I wonder what that tower is. Is that a big water tower? Oh, and look at the limestone cliffs over there. Very cool. I feel like I'm getting pretty far off the main roads, and they're quite windy and hilly, and some fun. What are all these? Bunch of vultures. Something's got a white tail. Maybe it's a vulture. Oh, that was good. That was lovely. Anyway, this is the little town of Lometa, and I think I need to find some lunch. Whoa. Another once booming town. Mexican restaurant? Mexican restaurant. Yes, please. Had a great lunch of tacos here in Lometa, Texas. Oh man, these old storefronts are so cool. It's such a shame that they're all empty. Yeah, such beautiful old brick buildings.
Well, I will leave you here, and on the next episode, I will ride a good portion of the new Texas Hill Country BDRX. Thank you so much for coming along, and if you enjoyed it, like, share, subscribe, you know the YouTube drill.